Hello friends. Today I'm going to share with you some interesting space and universe facts that are unexplored or little known in the universe. As we travel deep into space, we will discover many secrets that will surprise you. If you're ready, let's get started. 1. The secret of time in space. Space is a medium that can affect the flow of time. For example, astronauts age more slowly in space. This indicates that space functions as a kind of time capsule. How many days do you think a day spent in space would be on Earth? Here's the answer. If an astronaut spent 24 hours in space, on average 1.25 milliseconds would have passed on Earth. Yes, you heard right, only 1.25 milliseconds. 2. Secrets of black holes. Black holes are one of the most mysterious and surprising objects in the universe. Time passes more slowly for an observer approaching a black hole. This causes the observer to feel almost as if they have stopped as the years pass in the outside world. With that in mind, imagine spending just a few hours near a black hole and being years back on Earth. 3. Water adventure in space. In space, water behaves in unexpected ways. Under microgravity conditions, water can aggregate into small droplets or bubbles and float freely. An astronaut can take water in his palms and shape it like a ball. What do you think a water polo fight in space would look like? It could have been a lot of fun and memorable for sure. 4. Lost objects of space. Do you want to talk about things lost in the universe? Astronomers have discovered that new planets are forming inside huge clouds of gas and dust called planetary disks. These disks may be much larger than planets in our solar system and contain billions of potential planets within them. Here's an interesting thought. Perhaps one of these disks, home to undiscovered, life-bearing planets in space, could be a lost world for future generations to discover. 5. Mysterious space radiation. Astronauts wandering in space may encounter a mysterious phenomenon, the Van Allen radiation belts. These belts are a region of energetic particles that rise and fall around the Earth. Astronauts use special protective shields to travel safely through these belts. This shows that space not only offers spectacular views, but also harbors serious dangers. 6. The silence of space. You may have seen that space is silent in science fiction movies, but in reality, that's not exactly the case. There is actually no sound in space, because there is no air, which is a medium for sound waves. We cannot hear sound in outer space. But spacecraft and astronauts talk in space, using radio waves for communication. Thus, the only thing breaking the silence in space is the technological sounds that humans use to explore and communicate. 7. The smell story of space. As with many things in space, scents differ. Astronauts may encounter some interesting smells in space. For example, a space smell can occur on astronauts' gloves after a spacewalk. While it's still not entirely clear what this smell is, astronauts describe it as burnt meat or burned metal. Stories about the smell of space are quite interesting. 8. Voices in space. Yes, although there is no sound in space, astronomers can record the interesting sounds made by various planets and celestial bodies. For example, Jupiter resonates by emitting radio waves at a certain electromagnetic frequency called the voice of Jupiter. This sound is a phenomenon created by particles interacting with Jupiter's magnetic field. Recording and listening to these natural sounds in space is a truly fascinating experience. 9. The great coldness of the universe. In the depths of space, some parts of the universe have incredibly low temperatures. Scientists can measure temperatures very close to -273.15 degrees Celsius, the temperature known as absolute zero. In these cold regions, atoms and molecules are almost completely at rest. This shows how impressive it can be to be somewhere in the great coldness of the universe. Here, friends, we discovered some interesting and little-known facts in the universe on this pleasant journey where we shared the secrets of space today. Space is a place that surprises and amazes us every time. Whenever you look at the sky, know that many mysteries and undiscovered secrets hide above it. If you enjoyed our video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Have a nice day.